Hello, hi. As you know, my name Taiwo Jejeloye. I'm here to share a wonderful subject called identity crisis. Now, you need to understand that identity is everything. Identity is everything. The reason why they call it identity crisis is because it what is trying to let you know the things that may limit your identity from finding expression for you to find satisfaction and fulfillment in life. Now, let us go into the definition of identity crisis. Why you need to address every crisis around your identity. Now, first of all, what is identity? Now, identity simply means anything or something that you identify with. And identification is the perspective through which you see yourself, through which you believe of who you are. And what you believe about yourself is more powerful than than who you are. Now, you need to understand that identity is the blueprint of the architect and the building blocks of your life. Now, identity is who you have become in yourself. But the crisis that surround your identity is a wrong belief system that becomes an insulator from your identity to find expression. Now, your identity can only be derived from a source of your what? Of your maker, which is God. God is your identity, which means you are an image derived from God. You are an image derived from God, which means everything that God is, you are. Now, the reason why God make you is so that it could work, you could be a platform through which he find expression. So when man move, God have moved. That is the purpose. You are you are the expression through which God we can know God on the face of the earth. So your identity needs to be fixed. And how do you fix your identity? Since identity simply means since identity simply means you need to the things that you choose to identify with. Now you need to now begin to do an evaluation of everything that you have believed or you have accepted as true that are not consistent with who you are. That is the crisis. The crisis around people's identity, people's definition of their reality in God are the belief system of the things that have limited their identity from finding expression. So, since identity is what you identify with, you will now need to do an evaluation. What are the things that I have identified with? Is it friends? Is it activities? What kind of activities? What kind of belief system? What kind of ideology? What kind of association? What kind of activities that I have associated myself with to define who I am, to find definitions that are not consistent, that do not regard who I am. You will now begin to what? Take those identity off your belief system and bring in the one that suits it, the definition, the expression, the activities, the people that suit it, that regard it, in order to form an healthy mindset for your image of God, for your reality, for your beauty of yourself to find expression within your society. And from there, you will begin to realize that you begin to impact life. Other people that their identity, they are going to also through identity crisis, will also be what? Be spark up, be light up. And from there, you begin to derive value in your significance. That is how to go about solving your identity crisis. Thank you and God bless.